shoot, okay. I'm muted myself, so we live, but yeah, that animatic I made took a damn long time to work out everything. Like I worked out so much with that thing, but overall, it was so fun to make. I had that idea in planning for a long time, and wow, it was really really good. Hold on a minute, let me see if I don't think no, I'm not sure on my screen yet. So I did want to check a little bit of playback, but that's just like here and there. So I might want to change this Nintendo music. I'm not really sure. It's jazzy, but that's it. And I am I am trying to see if there's something doing with Curvo Superstar about a new animatic, but I'm trying to see he'll when we'll get to work on that one because I have to have him voice some of the script for me, even though I haven't worked on anything yet with the way it is. But yeah, it's nice. The only thing that I'm thinking about doing next is reacting to a few things and kind of doodling just a bit. But to doodle, I need to bring I need to bring my drawing tablet all the way over here, and I gotta move my. I usually move my keyboard like way up. I move my keyboard up, like forward, out of my way, and then I move because my desk is big, but it's not too big. So it's just it's crazy how that works. But I had to make room to make my tablet fit on my desk and make that stuff work. But that's all there really is to it. And when I go back to YouTube, well, I'm going to be watching a few things, but not too much. But I will probably be showing y'all what I want to do next with the animatics in terms of how I'm working on them. So I am going to try and see if like more people. Well, I haven't really gotten much of an increase in subscribers, I don't think, since this latest video. But that's the only thing. I think the thing I definitely want to do is I want to have Luke and Kevin like eventually see my stuff because especially just Glitch themselves because I freaking love how they work with fans content online on Twitter mostly. It's mostly Twitter that they fully see everything. So if you want them to really see your stuff, you really have to tag them, and that's the thing about it that makes it so much different. So like I don't know, I really wanted them to notice one of my, at least if not some of my work, like my art, probably my animatics more, because I am thinking of drawing a lot more stuff this year while also doing school. But I am thinking of drawing a lot more stuff now, and I have some good ideas of stuff I'm thinking of drawing next, especially with animatics. But those are only with like the entertainment value of what they bring to the table. Like they take a long time to make. Like animatics for me take a long time to like draw out because I'm thinking about if it's characters, definitely with a lot of SD4 characters right now and glitch related characters at all, it takes a while for me to think of how I'd adapt them into my art style and how I'd stick with a single art style for an entire videos frames of animation. And that's it. Like it takes a while, but that's it. But I do I do think about bringing more to the table in terms of my Instagram. So let me check a few things with Instagram because a lot of people really like this animatic when I posted it on Instagram. Because man, the SG4 community on Instagram, they have some crazy. I mean, they have some crazy good art, but also they have some crazy good like engagement, I guess. So yeah, like I do like seeing it because these are great. I love seeing the love because well, I don't show my Instagram a lot because I rarely post here, but I do love my Instagram. So I freaking love like posting on Instagram. I mean, freaking love sharing my stuff to Instagram, but I frankly like just Instagram's one of the places where you post stuff. You're kind of meant to post stuff a lot. People expect you to post more often on Instagram mainly. I don't know like about Twitter because Twitter, like with artists, Twitter's like kind of like a few well, it's like a few like like it's not really like it's ever so often with Twitter, but with Instagram it's almost like all the time. Well, people don't expect you; it doesn't really matter. But for me, I definitely really want to like post to Instagram more. But I think the sound is turned off by default. But I don't know if I've seen everything with the. Oh yeah, sound's turned off by default. But yeah, like someone said, the voice acting feels so clean. And personally, I find my well, I don't know if y'all know this. I voiced Zero for the video, but I do like how Zero turned out with my Zero voice. I do like how I used a certain app to make the. I used 2 different sound effects on my voice on my microphone. I recorded my lines and I just did them normally. Like how can you? Like, I don't know if you can pause in Instagram. Wait, yeah, you can pause it. I thought you had to. It was gonna turn the sound on. That's all I was so like worried about because I thought the sound would be loud as hell. But yeah, like it wasn't hard to make it. I decided like make the right effects, make it sound like what I imagined it would. Well, not what I imagined, but more like I had this good like thought in my head about like when I was making this thing for so long, this animatic, about how I wanted my Zero voice to actually like how I wanted to make the Zero voice sound like the kind of effect on the voice, and I mastered that pretty good in my opinion. I think it sounds okay, and it sounds like it didn't sound too bad, and it also didn't sound like too well, it didn't sound too bad, but it also didn't sound like the strongest thing. But in terms of like how you'd represent Zero as like a villain, it sounds okay. Like it didn't sound bad, and it's a good little effect on his voice, so it sounds a little menacing. But yeah, I really like how I did it. And the thing about my art is I like to see it recognized or noticed by a lot of people. I mean, Riley Welch, he really likes my art because the reason I really like Riley Welch is because he reacted to my Memory's Next Move, and no one else reacted to those videos, but he reacts to those videos, and I think he'll probably react to the next one whenever it comes out. But it's nice. I like how he reacts to them. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay reaction, but also at the same time, he gives people like SMG4 fans give exposure to other SMG4 fans, or they give exposure in the ways that their work gets noticed whenever they get reacted to. I mean, it's nice how it kind of has this little effect on it. But this bell drawing that I did a long time ago. It was a really long time ago, but I mean, I'm thinking of working on this comic still. I really have like good thoughts on how I'd work on this comic, but yeah, the bell, the bell video. So I have to thank like the Glitch fans for this because this is the second time I've been recognized. This is the second time I've been not recognized but noticed. Yeah, this is the second time I've been noticed by the voice of Lux by David J.G. Doyle. Like I freaking love how he sees what the fans make, and in certain ways he'll see what the fans make, and he really like him and some of the other Meadowrunner cast really like it because him and Jessica Falco, voice of Belle, they both really like they both put a like on this video because people tag them in this. 2 people tagged them to see this video, and they saw this video and they put a like on it, and that's what I really love about it because it just shows that it doesn't just show that I'm like not like I don't mean like, oh, I'm a center of attention because they like my stuff. I just really like how they liked something, and it just shows that if people tag them, it just shows that they actually show support, that they love what the fans make. And this is one of the things that the fans make that's great because I love. Well, I don't know how many Glitch fans follow me, but this girl, she names herself Jasmine online. She's she's really into Meadowrunner, and I really like how she illustrates her Meadowrunner stuff. There's like, well, I don't know if I can look it up right now. There's stuff like where she's done stuff. She's done one with the voice of Masa, and it's great. I don't know how she. Wait, Meadowrunner. So I forgot what her name actually is, but she goes by Jasmine. She goes by Jasmine. Yeah, she goes by Jasmine. So I forgot that was the name she actually uses online, so the full name. But yeah, she really she has this good way of making animatics with Meadowrunner. I don't know how long it takes her to make these, but then again, I've never put out the animatics that I made in the Meadowrunner videos outside of the actual videos. Like I meant to do those before, but I never did. So I never did before, but they're still great. I really love them. I still love how I made them because quite frankly, Hold on.
You want spaghetti or elbow noodles?
What? Anything's fine. It's alright. I really hope, I really hope that won't happen. But hey, my door get okay. One thing I say about my door, it's loud as hell. I made this. Well, I fixed my door because, quite frankly, my door didn't. Well, it had a bad way of like. I guess the latch. The latch on my door was really weird, and so I fixed the latch on my door. Like the way my door locked. I fixed the side of the door where it has the little thing, the little metal piece that goes on the door where it helps keep it shut. And I locked it. So I locked it. I mean, I kept it. I made sure I could lock it properly. The thing about my door, I made sure I could lock it properly, and then it makes this loud ass noise whenever you open and close it now. Like it's super tight, but it makes this loud freaking noise now. It makes this loud noise, and it's crazy. And like I hate how it's so damn loud. Like it closes really good, but it's so loud. Like god dang. The thing I like about how I made these animations is wait, where is it? I had to look for it. Okay, man, the animation. Which one am I looking for? I'm looking for. Oh wait. Okay, wait. I'm looking for. Was it? No, it's the last one. Wait, where is it? Lux is fun. Look. Oh shit, it's right here. Lux is. Oh, okay. Okay, wait. I have to make sure I'm at this. Okay, so you get into a part. Where's my animatic part? I just freaking love how I made this animatic. I come back to these a lot because I freaking love my animations. I freaking love them. But then again, those just go notifications out of the way really quick. Where is it? Okay, wait. Alright. Shit, I love that KK. Which KK is? Shoot, I forgot which KK that is. Okay, let's pause that really quick. I gotta pause it really quick. Man, that's a good jazz remix. Wow, that's some good music. So, why is it? Wait, why does it not look? It doesn't look 1080p. Okay, whatever. So, I freaking love how I made this, but I never uploaded these anywhere else because I never uploaded them separately, like as their own things, because I just kept them in the videos, almost like a surprise to people. Because I just freaking love how I made these; they're so great. And the one before that, I forgot which one it is, but it's where I replaced Masa and Lux's. Well, I replaced Lux's confidential with Masa with Tari. I replaced him with Tari, and that's the greatest thing. So
I just want you to know you carried it.
I freaking love how I made this.
I just did everything for you. You didn't do anything.
You suck.
You without me equals shit. I did everything. You carried. You carried. You terrible. Don't ever try to play without me again. You suck without me. You without me equals shit.
I'm the anti. Okay, that was the end of it. I have the other one. Where's the other one? I had that one with the. Oh wait, it opened in a new tab. I forgot. So I have the one. Where I target. I replaced. Oh wait, I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's this one, or it's the one before it. Oh, it's the one before it. Okay, so it's the one before it. I freaking love that part that I made with replacing Masa with Tari, because that was like the best idea I ever made. So wait, where is it? Where is it exactly? I can't remember. It's no, wait, not there. Oh, it's a little bit before. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. Wait. It's after. Okay, let me look for it first. So let me look for it first. But I freaking love how I made this part. So wait a minute. Oh wait. Oh right. I freaking love this other one that I made. So oh wait. I freaking love this other one that I made because I don't show it often, but I feel like it's like Well, I didn't think about this one too much after I made it, but it kind of it still fits.
Will you let us come in?
So wait, so that's me. I never put that out, but I never disclosed that, but I did draw myself, and I represent Glitch as this other. Hold on a minute. What? What the heck? Is this even working? Is that working? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I still live? I should be. I should be. Hold on, man. Am I still live? Wait a minute. It said reconnect. It said reconnecting on my desktop. I don't know what that meant. I thought it meant the stream ended. Hold on. I thought it meant the stream ended. Is it still on? Let me check. Is it still on? Okay. Well, somehow it's still on, but I don't know how, because usually it disconnects me. But it usually disconnects me. I don't know how. But hold on a minute. Yeah, that's one of the first times it ever stayed successful. So I do like how I made. I do like how I made this one. So I do like how I made. Hold on a minute. So I have to switch back to my. Okay, so I do like how I made this one because I do like how I represented myself. So when I made myself, I made it like. Okay, wait. I made it like this. Okay.
Dude, what is this problem?
Dude, what the fuck? Will you let us come in? Will you let us explain to you what we want? And will you, for the love of God, put on a fucking shirt?
Put on a shirt, Belle. Put on a shirt, Belle. So let me see. I'm playing music back, and I wanted to try and see if I could. I wanted to see if I could do a few things that. Well, I wanted to show off what I was trying to do for the next animatic, so I'll do that in a minute. But I did want to see. That's one of the first times that OBS said it was disconnecting and it reconnected, all while the thing was still running and didn't shut everything off. So it never does that because it usually does that randomly. But my network's not too bad. It's just that it decides to do that sometimes. Like, it dips in that kind of way. I don't know why. But yeah, I showed off what I did want to show was how I did everything and coming back to my animatics. But I do like how these are made. Like I do like how some of these are made because well, particularly with Jasmine stuff, it does show how like some people put so much effort into like being like a part of or showing how they're a part of these communities. It's so good, and I really like it. It's like it makes it really like I really like it because her stuff is like well, I mean she does express like how she really loves like how into Metal Runner she is and how much she like shows the community, and because I really like these animatics, they're great, and they're like one of the like highlights of like Metal Runner, like the Metal Runner fandom, like how far people go with this stuff, especially with my videos, how I made like memes and all that of it, and these are great. But yeah, I do want to draw Taria more because I barely ever drawn her ever, but I do want to draw her more. But it takes a while to get like the amount of detail you want to put into like certain art just like becomes much more like crazy. But I do want to. So this is what I wanted to show. So I'm just that Boston Dynamics. This one Boston Dynamics meme. I wanted to make it into an animatic with Murder Drones characters with N and Uzi. So wait, door, up a door. Right, door. Right, what is it, door? Ah, shoot. Okay, my spelling's becoming kind of wonky, but yeah. Oh wait, oh it's the meme. Door meme. Door meme? Right, meme. I was looking for the meme version. What was it? Oh right, the voiceover. Yeah, the voiceover one. Okay, so it's the voiceover one. So I did want to pause this because Well, I'll keep this running because it doesn't even have any music in it. It's literally just like, it's music, but this is what I wanted to do. So I didn't want to make this one with Murder's character. So what I'm doing with Cribble Superstars, I'm trying to make this as the next animatic, but replace it with N and Uzi. And so N is a snake arm robot. N represents the snake arm robot, and I'm gonna change the lines. I'm gonna change the dialogue to make it fit more with the characters, you know. But N's gonna like be like the snake arm robot, and he's gonna be like so N's gonna represent this snake arm robot. And the thing that's different with N and Uzi is that N has that tail, that poison venom tail or whatever. And so he's gonna reach, like, it's probably gonna be like a super high door, and he's gonna reach it with this venom tail, and you have to like grab it with this snake tail, like I don't know, like he's gonna grab it with this tail to open it, and then him and Uzi are gonna try and kill some humans. Because if you've seen the ending of the Murder Drones episode, that's what Uzi says at the ending. She wants to kill some humans, so she does want to kill some humans though. So, I mean, that's what I did want to represent. So. Where's this music from again? I forgot what this music's from. No, this ain't from freaking. Is this from freaking Paper Mario? I forgot. This is from freaking Animal Crossing, ain't it? I don't know. I don't know why it's showing all this Omni stuff. I do watch Omni, but I don't know why it's. With this stuff just shows up in your feeds whenever you search for anything. But I do want to make this. So I'm gonna run through it, and what I'll do is I would like. Because there's no actual copy paste for this as far as I know. I tried looking up a copy paste for this to make it easier, but then again, it's only a minute. And the script for it is only a minute for the lines. So I did want to alter the lines and send them to Kerbo so he could help me voice it in. He does the end voice. He does an okay end voice. I would just do my regular voice for Uzi. I wouldn't try and represent, like, probably wouldn't want to alter my voice that much to represent Uzi. It would just be just a little simple thing. Like, but I do want to represent it as a different thing, because I mean, if you ever seen the original memes in their time, back when they were like taking off, when people dubbed these Boston Dynamics videos, they were great. So I do want to make them again, because I mean, quite frankly, the Murder Drones fandom is like becoming like, the Murder Drones fandom is evolving into something. I'll show you in a minute it's evolving into something cursed in some ways. But yeah.
Here we go, another day at the lab, dude. Just gotta open this fucking door. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, the standard door handle. Hey, what are you doing, Carl?
Oh wait.
God, dude,
Oh, hold on a minute. This ain't it. Wait, this ain't it. It's the other one that said let's kill some humans. What it said, they're like, let's kill some humans. Dynamics, kill some humans. Kill the humans? Kill the humans. I don't know. What about killing humans? That's it. Okay, it's a little bit shorter, but it's great. It's great. So this one's better because this one's with 2 robots and it's not with 1. This is why I'm representing with N and Uzi. This one's great. Hold on a minute.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. I can't wait to exit this fucking laboratory and go kill all these human beings. Oh, fuck, a door. Hey, Tommy! What's good, fam? Do you mind opening this door for me with your terrifying snake robot arm so we can kill all the human beings? Oh, Death's fam, let me just take a look here, yeah. Okay, we got our standard handle here. Let's get up a little closer. Here we go. Clamping. There we are. Okay, let me just pull this bitch open right there. Hurry up, dude. We gotta kill them humans. I'm done, dude. Let me get my snake arm around here, and... Alright, there you go. Thanks, Tommy. I can't wait to kill all these humans, dude. We're gonna kill them all. Me too, dude. I say we just kill them hard, dude, in ways that are so painful that they can't even...
So yeah, if you replace that with Murder Drones characters, it would be so... that would fit easily. That's why I'm thinking, like, this is a perfect animatic. This is so good. Like, this is the perfect way to make an animatic, like, basic, like, not basic, but there's a perfect way to adapt something into, like, your own, like making it like I don't know how to word it, a meme that you would like, a meme that people will really remember, and add on to it by making your own version of that meme, tying to the fandom or whatever, you know. But yeah, it was like this way. Oh, there was this thing. Which one was it? I'm trying to find the source, but well, it became a part of my watch history because I decided to just look at the comments, and I hate that it became part of my watch history. But Murder Drones has become the kind of like series that's fallen into the line of well, of course, like it's accessible anywhere. Anyone can watch it, but it's become a part of the it's become a part of like it's become one of those series that's kind of gotten appealing to kids, not kids, but like not you know, like not like toddlers, but just become appealing to like kids who watch YouTube, you know, and because it's successful through YouTube, it's because it's kind of identifying itself in its own way. But kids are making gotcha videos with it, and not everyone. It's not a big thing. It's just it's little by little. It's like kind of aiming up a little bit to become like almost like a, I don't know how to word it, because a lot of people know that the general direction that kids take certain series into, like I guess especially like animated shows of any kind, like it will turn into like almost a hard way to identify a fandom entirely by who makes it up. Like you would like, if someone went to Murderlands now, they would definitely like they wouldn't be like, and they went into its fandom now. Right now, they wouldn't be like, because it only has one episode, still hasn't gotten anything popped off it, but people are still like the way people are thinking about this stuff, it's crazy. The way people are like going into this, there's a lot of weird ass art of Murderlands, but the way people are going into it, going into Murderlands right now isn't bad, but like I really don't think it would like really play, like not play, but I don't think kids would make up its fandom anytime soon. I just feel like a certain percentage of its fandom would come from teens and like young kids and teens, but at the same time, a lot of people. Well, this is one of the main reasons that plushes are made for a lot of glitch shows. A lot of really young like a lot of young. Well, the audiences are really young, and most of them are young. Well, not most of them, because a lot of us are veteran SMG4 watchers. So the thing about it is, I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like the way the fandom is gonna be made up in probably like a year's time, it's probably not gonna be that bad. Like I feel like the fandom isn't gonna be identified by one single demographic, age demographic, of course, but it just feels like if I make something like this right now, especially with Murderlands, it's going to get like more people attached, I guess, almost in a way, because I've got a lot of people attached to that video on Instagram, that animatic of mine. I literally have not checked. Wait, I haven't checked at all. I haven't checked at all. Let me check really quick. So when I open up Instagram, I can't really check it yet. So I can't check it yet. When I do look at Instagram, hold on a minute. So when I do look at my Instagram video, and I do try and check some stuff with it, like the likes and stuff. Well, it's got 200 views. Oh, 81 likes. Okay, so it's not that different, but it's gotten a lot of likes, and more than I've usually gotten. So I mean, yeah, it's like it's pretty good. But wow. So I didn't want to show some of the stuff, but I had to move my thing over to try and draw a few things, but I don't know if I do want to draw that much, because quite frankly, it takes a while to adapt characters into my style. Even if the Murderlands characters don't have that many features, in terms of like just their basic robot designs don't have a lot of detail. That's the thing about them that makes them so like not really that hard to like adapt, I guess, in an art style, is that they don't use a lot of detail to make them up, which is great. I mean, it's not that bad. But I didn't want to make like, well, I wanted to draw Uzi for something else, but then again, if I had to look back at this video for a reference of how I do want to do the perspective of the video, the angle and all that, I do have to look back on it, and that's one of the only things. I'll probably just put it like I'll make like a single, like probably like a single frame, a single angle, and then just like keep it like a still, almost like a single angle, like a still angle, and then make the characters coming from the side, and they come into this door, and then they open the door, and then they go through, and it's just all just one angle. So that's all I want to do. But yeah, like bringing a Murderlands, bringing like some people from the Murderlands fandom into my like content would be great, because I almost want to be like a channel that almost represents a lot of stuff with just Glitch, just centered around Glitch, because I really like just all the stuff that Glitch does, and I really like trying to put my own spin on stuff that I make originally with like Glitch characters, and it's really cool. It's like it's just like really cool to see people come in. They see that I'm like identifying with, well, not identifying, but I like I'm a part of this fandom and I'm putting my stuff into like that kind of work. Like even though it takes a really long time to adapt each thing, like the Gmod videos are taking a while, but they're their own thing. I take time making Gmod videos because I want to put the best quality in them, and also at the same time I try and flesh out stories and stuff good. I have more work that I want to do with Gmod, but after Melanie's next move, but that's it. So I'm just sitting here. I do want to bring my thing over, but I have to move my keyboard around, and then kind of work off of how I'm gonna work it. So let me hide my display, and let me bring that thing over. So I have to move my damn keyboard for this, and it's a lot of work. It looks clumsy. It looks almost clumsy for me to do this, but yeah, wow. It's like I had to move my damn mic over. I had to bring it around, and then move like kind of inward inside of my actual inside of under my monitor, like right under my monitor, and then I gotta move this. So wow, it's all okay. So now I have to open up Metabing, and let me see how Metabing is doing when I open it up. I have to open up my Metabing, like the I think I'm gonna use like a 16:9 template because that's what I use for the Melanie, the Sputnik animation, and it's what I used when I was drawing everything with that animation because it just worked. It was 16:9. So where is okay? Let me get it open. And I gotta bring my pen. And like you do hear a lot of like grinding and stuff, but that's normal. Is Sigourney Weaver was in Ghostbusters 2016 Afterlife. Oh, I didn't know that about Sigourney Weaver. I never seen the Ghostbusters. I've been in touch with Ghostbusters a long time, so like I know it's a good series. And people said like about the game. They said that you don't have to even be big into the Ghostbusters like movies to even play the game. But people said the game is the I don't even know. I don't even know how many other Ghostbusters games there are, but the 360 game, people said that one was phenomenal of a game in terms of like just as a game. But yeah, I don't think I'd ever really like play any games on stream except Gmod, because Gmod's the only one that I'll ever really stream. Like Gmod is probably the only game I ever really stream, because the other ones I'm not big into making like gameplay videos, because quite frankly I only use my monitor to record. I don't use anything external like a graphics card to a Switch or anything else, like, because I just don't feel like it's necessary. But when I look at these things, okay, wait, my cursor's normal. So I did want to like kind of make it like a certain like kind of like a template. Like I make a door right around here, and then make like and Uzi kind of come off of this side, but I'll make a short little like walk cycle looking thing for them. And then first I'd like to see how I adapt them to my style. Like it doesn't take long because they have round heads, and they have like well Uzi particularly, she's a worker drone, so she has those noodle arms, and then N has those like really like advanced looking like freaking like he has those pointy freaking legs and everything. Those legs were like pointy feet, and he doesn't even have feet. But yeah, like I don't know, it's a good way to like there's a good way to like represent this and represent like a scene for the animatic. But it would be great putting that in there, but it would require a lot of frames, and it would require a lot of time to make frames. But the same thing with the Sputnik one was that it didn't take long, so it was great. It was great, like making the stuff, because Melanie's frames I took a whole day making those, because I didn't want to I wanted to show that I had a lot of like time putting stuff into there. But I just wanted to like show how I put that out, and I don't know how many people enjoy seeing like how I do draw stuff, but quite frankly I haven't fleshed out my art too much, or or like detail in how I make art, because it takes a long time to blend stuff together, but at the same time it takes a while to blend, to make colors really pop, like to make shading really pop and stuff. And if I really wanted to make it as detailed as I really want it to be, then it would be like that would just be how I want to adapt it. So when I do, okay, hello again. I forgot if I can pronounce your name right. Hari, sir. I don't want to say. I think the J is in a different pronunciation. So yeah. Let me see if I can make this scene look almost identical to the video when I open up the video. So when I open up the video, of course it's from a low angle. I forgot about that for a second. It's from a low angle, and they're gonna reach a doorknob, so they're gonna be lower than the doorknob. So the door's actually gonna be really higher than them. The door's gonna be higher than them, and then they're gonna be like small, like they're gonna be small, like they're lollies or something. That sounds stupid, but let me see if I can. Let me see if I can try and think of. Well, just based on this alone, I've already got like a good kind of like a good representation of how I want to do it. I don't really need like a bigger angle. I'll just probably just use this. So then again, the only other thing I can do is I could bring it up around. So let me see if I am showing my screen, and I have to be. I haven't pressed minus at one time. That's my hotkey for closing the screen, closing the monitor screen. So I'm trying to play back a little bit, but it seems to be doing it okay. So I did want to kind of do the layout of how I'd make this scene work out, and also do the layout of probably how I make an easy look in my style. So right where this is, I would do like a door here, but I have to make a straight line. So of course, oh wait, one moment. Actually, I have to adapt. Yeah, I have to adapt. Well, I have to get the right. Damn it! I have to get the right stuff for my. I have to get the right stuff for my actual like what the color the pinkish color that I use for rough sketching is like just like what I'm used to, and then I overlay it with black over an actual like real one. So I do try and use older drawings that I put a rough sketch into, and I just get the color picker tool, and then I just like add on from that, and I just work on that. So I could always move around where I want the door. So oh wait, I need to make a new layer to represent all of the objects. So I just probably rename this one. I guess it's a little bit harder to type everywhere. I really feel like I'm typing when everything works out. So J Air is. So I really don't want to mispronounce this. I feel like I'm really gonna feel like an asshole if I'm gonna feel like a jerk if I mispronounce this. But thanks for letting me know. So I'll just call you Jay. If you well, if you want me to pronounce you by anything, I'll pronounce you by Jay. Just like Jay from Murderdones. I don't know if you like Jay. I don't know. Jay's a freaking. Jay's a freak. What do you guys like a freak? Jay's a freak. So I have to make something here. Well, I have to make a door that's okay. I have to make a door that represents like being against the wall, and then it's like it opens and then closes. I mean, wait. So they open the door. Oh yeah, they open the door from the. They open the door from the back and then move it to the. They open the door from their side and they move it towards their side, and they hold it open. So I have to make it look that way, almost the same kind of way that this would be, like just a door with a lever. So the door's a knob, just like a door with a regular knob. So let me see. It doesn't look like it doesn't really be that hard to adapt. But okay, hold on a minute. I mean, it doesn't look that hard to adapt, but based on the perspective, I don't think it would be that bad. So probably Well, not this much. Maybe right here. I feel this is okay, though I don't know. I feel this is okay, but then again, I can always enlarge it. But this is just the rough sketch of it. Sure thing. Okay, so you do like being pronounced by J. I don't know if you do like J from Murder Drones, but I don't know if you identify like J. So, one moment. If I'll probably redo this really quick. I'll probably just make my screen. I'll probably just turn my screen into wait a minute. That does look centered. Yeah, that's a kind of centered. That's kind of centered. A little bit centered, just a bit more. Make sure it's really centered. Those grid patterns. Doesn't look that bad. Oh, then I'll move it back down because it looks more centered that way. Yeah, I wasn't calculating the grid's good enough. It looks okay. So, all right. If I can, first I gotta take off the selection. So maybe I'll take this off and then I'll see. I probably want to do it like this way, but then again, I don't know which other way. I make a new layer to identify that. So, oh wait, what I usually do when I make these is I make like a rough sketch where, well, I do make a rough sketch where I identify how I want to make everything look, but I put that on a folder, so that identifies its own rough sketch folder. So inside the stuff. So, oh, then again, what am I doing? I gotta save this really quick as a different file, as a local file, not cloud save. Cloud saves take up a cloud save data. So I just make this as door angles, and let's put that in a folder. Let's name that folder rough sketch, and then let me see if I can actually make my. Yeah, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna make my screen actually like. There we go. So I'll make it the full thing of the whole space so I can actually see what I'm doing. So every time I do that, it goes to this weird ass. Every time I press 8, 8 is my hotkey for putting the actual display on. But hey, there it is. And you said something else, Jay. Speaking of Murdoms, I got the shirt from the store. Oh, nice. I never really think about getting glitch merch because glitch merch just. Wait, why isn't it letting me draw? Oh, it's because I'm on the folder. Glitch merch to me, like, it's cool, but it's just. I don't want to waste my money on glitch merch when I could be saving it for something much more important stuff. I'm trying to think of something that was really important that I'm just trying to represent the angle of the door here. So something that was really important that I got recently was something that actually like was worth saving my money on. I forgot what it was, but something important that I needed. Well, of course, this lighting was important too, like this ring light, but that was on Black Friday. I bought that for Black Friday, but there was some important stuff that I thought it was much better than buying merch. I definitely thought it was much better than buying merch, like using my money for merch. Then again, like it's the same reason I never thought of even getting like glitch plushies either, because glitch plushies, like, they're good, they're cool too, but I mean it's more about the design of the glitch plushies, and it's more about just how they are and like the appeal of them. Mainly like the thing that really spoke to me about glitch plushies, like really to myself, I reassured myself about this. Like I didn't say like SpongeBob, like, oh, I don't need it. No, the one thing I did with glitch plushies was that I said like, okay, I was saying like to myself like, young audiences mainly get these. What would I do with these? I would just put them on display. Young audiences get these and I just put them on display. Like usually for me, as I'm a 20-year-old, I put these on display. I usually put all my stuff on display. Like all the stuff that I do have, I like my pops and stuff. I usually just put them on display. Like who doesn't put pops on display? You telling me you play with pops? You telling me you play with SMG4 YouTube's figures? I mean, pops are cool. Pops are fun to collect, but they're just like, well, I like getting pops and then just like keeping them up as display. But it's the same thing with figures and stuff. So when I do work with these, so let me see if I identify the door pretty good. The door is, wait a minute, how's this music going? Okay, we're 40 minutes in, 20 minutes left in the music. I gotta change the music in a minute. Ooh, this is a good reshop channel remix. I never heard this reshop channel jazz version. But yeah, there's a a good sizable knob up there. I probably had to make well how. Oh damn it! Oh damn it! I forgot how high I meant with the door. The door has to be really freaking high. I forgot about that. So the door has to be really high. I totally forgot about that aspect. I want to make the door higher than them, but I'm probably gonna make them. I'm gonna make them like in this kind of reach. Like they're gonna be they're gonna be short, but they're gonna make them in an angle where N has enough reach where you can see his tail and he reaches up to the door. It's about knob's probably gonna be about right here, up at this height, and he's gonna be reaching out and he's gonna be opening this door for him and Uzi. It's gonna be a super big door, so it represents them. They represent, okay, and of course in the video you can see when I go back to this thumbnail, you can see the door's pretty damn high in terms like the doorknob and how you can see it in the frame compared to the two little robots. So that's normal. That's all normal. But when I go back to door, I'm going to make it just a little bit bigger because these are just rough sketch frames, so it's not that bad when I'm looking at a straight line. So yeah, I'm gonna make it super much bigger. Let me just erase a little bit. That's a little bit too much over the edge. That's okay. So I probably only need one angle for this, and that's it. And then the other one's high enough. I probably want to make the door wider, but I don't want to make it too wide to where when it opens, it takes up a lot too much of the frame of the scene. So door angles, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna erase this little spot. Or rather, I could just yeah, select it in and cut. So I do want to make I do want to kind of like almost do like a little doodle of how I represent. Oh no, wait, cancel. Oh damn it, I gotta go back. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Okay, so I need to wait a minute. Okay, let me. All right. Damn it. Okay, well, I can always delete these. I saved as the cloud version of the 16:9 template. But let me just save it as, I haven't saved it yet as a local file. Let me save it in documents. And let me save it as, what would I save it as? Let me see. N and Uzi frames. I guess. As a template, or N and Uzi frames, yeah, as a template. I just save it somewhere, so that's okay. But also, the next thing I'm thinking of doing is making. Well, I haven't drawn Murder Drone's characters at all, so I don't know how to put them in my style. But I do have to look them up first. So I looked them up on my little laptop, and I look to the side and come back to my screen, and I'll see how I want to adapt them. In terms of how they look, and in terms of like how I'd want to adapt them to my style, because they're round. They're round. They have little round, like they have round heads. They have noodle arms. So it's not hard to adapt them. But at the same time, N and Uzi are two different drones. So it's not bad. It's not hard to adapt them, but they are two different drones, so they have two different design styles in terms of like their body proportions and all that. So where can I look? I gotta look this up first. I look them up first, and then I gotta put them in here. Yeah, I'm gonna do Uzi first because I love Uzi. So let me see. Okay, one of the first things I see is some weird freaking fan, some weird ass fan art. Yeah, that's the same way doing this. So Uzi, how am I gonna adapt Uzi? Well, how am I gonna adapt Uzi first? Oh wait, okay, I got a good picture of some good lighting. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can make that a little bigger. I don't know how I can maximize this. Yeah, I don't know how I can maximize these images on my little laptop. It's different from being on desktop. God, I hate how viewing images in new tabs is on Google. Usually resolution never shows up as a full freaking screen. But it's okay. I got a good representation of how I want to do it. Okay, I got a good representation of a good. Ah, shoot, my headphones fell. I got a good kind of way to make Uzi look. So I got a good angle of Uzi, so it's good. So see if I can get. Well, then again, I'm be looking back at chatting back at this because I have it on my screen. So let me see if I can get. Well, how am I gonna do? Okay, rough sketch. Where can I put those at? Because this is gonna be different. So this is so far. This is just a template. So if I was gonna do N and Uzi by themselves, I'd probably make them in a new. I make them in a new folder because I'm not sure how I do it yet. But I'll put them in a new folder and I'll put Uzi rough sketch. So I'll identify Uzi as their own rough sketch. But I don't know how much because I don't know how many. I don't know how many layers I'm putting into this rough sketch of adapting Uzi. But I would see if I would want to do it because currently I'll make a new thing with the door and I'll put. Oh wait, I haven't even put these all in the folder yet. Holy crap! I just noticed. Let me see. All right, these don't even go in the folder yet. All right, let me just put these a little bit higher and then I'll make the door detail a little bit detail. Let's make door details. So this will identify where I put the actual doorknob. So maybe about this high. I'll make the doorknob. Oh wait, why are they 15? Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not a bad bush size, but I usually leave it at 10. That's the reason why. So that ain't a bad bush size, but then again, I try and make sure. Well, I try and make sure certain lines aren't too thick. So I could make. How's this doorknob actually look? Because I want to try and adapt how I'd make the doorknob look. It's not that different. I mean, it's circular and then it's got. Okay. It's about like this, kind of like this, and then it's got. I'll go shrink that down. It's not bad. I kind of want to replicate it just a bit. I think like about like this. Let me see. Yeah, it's got like a, well, kind of. I don't have to adapt it entirely, but then again, it's a doorknob. I want to make it look. Okay, it looks like a goddamn. Not damn. I'll probably make it just a regular doorknob, like these angled doorknobs. They're just like they have like an edge to them. I don't know. I see how I want to do it, but. Look like a goddamn wing for a second. Let me see if I can. Well, let me see how I can do this because I mean angles and perspective are kind of hard sometimes. That's definitely how it is with certain things. So making certain things just work out the way it would, like it's just it takes some thinking to do, and it does make certain like ways of making animatics like just that much like longer of a process to even make them. And then again, just making characters in your style, it takes a while for me. I don't know how it does for other people because a lot of people are so much more faster making art. I don't know how they are. I don't know if it's a years of experience. I mean, hell, I've been drawing like since I was like really young, but then again, I haven't done digital art for too long. I mean, that's the main thing about it. Like, it's more about how long you're used to digital art and which program you're used to. Because I use Metabang, so quite frankly, oh, then again, I can make this kind of its own circular thing, and this one's kind of flat. I don't know how it is, but I just adapted it my own way. And like angles and stuff are kind of hard sometimes. They really could be. But yeah, that's okay. That's not bad. So maybe like make it like a little bit of a shading, a part to identify shading with, like right here. And then it'll probably be like a little like something to identify like a turning point with it, like just where you turn it. So that looks kind of okay. I don't know. I'll work on how I'd make a doorknob later on, but that's just to identify the doorknob there, and that there's a door, and that this is an area where you'll put that stuff. This is like the fifth time I've heard freaking like the Seaside Kingdom music and freaking. I think there's a Seaside Kingdom music. It's like I've heard the Seaside Kingdom music so much in all these Nintendo things. Like I do like the Seaside Kingdom music and Odyssey, but it's under my least favorite like Odyssey music. Like it's one of my least favorite. Like it's not unlikable for me, but I just don't know if I really like the not the this is the other one, isn't it? This is the seaside. This is actually the underwater Kingdom in Odyssey. But I don't know, the water based Odyssey stuff is like, I don't know. The music's not really that as doesn't hit as hard as the other kingdoms. It's just not really that likable for me. Where is what can I do? How can I do these two? I definitely want to make them shorter than the door, but I don't know how. I'll do that yet. So let me make. Oh wait a minute. Oh shoot. Okay, wait. Ah, damn it. Okay, there. Wait, no, not that. Ah, damn it. So freaking clumsy. This. There we go. Yeah, that was successful. Sometimes it worries me if it just deletes the image entirely. But let me see. I'll probably make. I mean, of course, I have to make. Well, they have circular heads. How else am I gonna do it? It's just making a circle. Like just making a circle by itself doesn't seem like the strongest thing. But then again, there's a circle shape here that I can just cut out. Which one is it? Ah, I think it's over around here somewhere. Oh, one of these ones. There it is. And then there's a circle one. And then I press about. I think I press shift to make a circle. I press shift down to make a straight, an actual circle. Nope. Wait. How did I make an actual circle? Did I press shift? Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. So I can press shift to make a good circle, good size circle. But this ain't big enough. I feel like I need to be a bit bigger to be Uzi's head. To be a Murdon head, at least, in terms of like how big I'm gonna make the body. I'm gonna make them look a chibi-ish. I don't know if how short I make their bodies and how big I make the compared to the door. But this is a good size of like where they'd be at it probably. I'm not sure. Then again, I gotta think about how to make them not as like big and not as like big as their actual selves in the show. I'd make them like almost look like lollies. That's what I'm thinking about. Almost. So their heads aren't entirely round. They've got size to the head, so it's different. But yeah, for the freaking longest time, for the longest, not the longest time, but when Murdon was coming out, I really thought, like, okay, wait. So, wait a minute, wait, holy crap. So, let me see, for the longest time, well, it's just this way of making it work of how character designs are in Murdons. Just the lighting and everything made me think, like, for a while, the lighting of Murdons, like the lighting and the way that they made the characters look before they came out, it made me think that freaking Jay was Uzi. I thought that Uzi turned into a drone at some point inside the show, that they would show it off, but now actually Jay was just like an entirely different character, and Uzi was like just like in some areas of lighting, Jay actually looks, she has Uzi's hair color, but Jay actually has gray hair, and Uzi's hair color is like a really light purple. But yeah, Jay, you say that if I've heard of Mr. the Wizard, I freaking love Mr. the Wizard, man. And they say they are shorter than oh well, they are shorter than humans. They are shorter than humans. I mean, but I do want to make them like in comparison to this door right here. I gotta make them freaking. I gotta make it at an angle where it looks like he's actually like his tail can go high and above them as the regular selves, because their tails got some freaking reach with their tails got some reach. Like Murdon tails have reach, man, in that show. So I'll probably keep this as is. I don't know if I want to size it up more. I always can make changes. But I will identify, okay. I'll identify this as head, so I'll make it as its own head, because I probably want to make the same size for N's head. And I'll identify its head and make it its own layer, and then work off of a different layer. So I'll put details, and I'll make it different. Details 1. Okay, I'll make a different area of detail for this. But yeah. In a certain way, Jay really looks like she's a Murdon version of Uzi. Like, she really does look like that, but I don't know if she's supposed to stay dead or not. I really don't think she's supposed to stay dead. I think they're not the only Murdons. They're definitely not the only Murdons, I feel. But then again, we don't have too much to work off of the first episode, because it's just like it's just how it is. It's kind of hard to make certain angles work out, but oh wait a minute. That's not a good angle. That's not a good perspective. She has to look straight up at the door. So I gotta make it a little bit different. Let me see if I can make her, well, the part that separates her visor area with her actual like mouth and everything. I don't know how to freaking pronounce it, but yeah, Mr. the Wizard, I freaking love that dude. He's freaking like no, let me see if I don't think Kerbo's messed me at all, but I do have to hide my display just to look at Discord stuff because quite frankly, whenever you look at Discord stuff and it shows like which servers you're in and all that, it looks a little like it I don't really like how Discord shows every server you're in, even if you can't identify them like one single area. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh right, I forgot. It kind of goes up and over. That the visor is just like one part of the entire head, and the rest of the head is just normal. I totally forgot about that aspect, but yeah. So the visor area that represents where their eyes and how they see is its own little like part of the head, and the rest of the head is just silver. I totally forgot about that part, and then the hair is just added on. So this is an okay area to use it in, but I also have to, well, you actually can't see like the top of the visor, so because the head makes up the rest of that part, so you gotta kind of fill it in yourself. So I'm making more detail to represent the hair, and I'll make more detail to represent the body. But yeah, Mr. the Wizard, he makes such good models, and I gotta show y'all something in a minute, but I'll show that from Reddit because I freaking love how I made my stuff on Reddit with this. I really don't post it anywhere else, but I do like how I made it, and I decided to post it somewhere, so Reddit's one of those places. But yeah, when I do look at Uzi right now, it's hard to make it work out. I mean, it's hard to make everything work out with the way her design is. I mean, certain angles of the drones, like cosmetics, like their hair and everything else, is just like, it's like, I don't know, it's its own thing, so it's like kind of hard. You have to think about how you work with it. But then again, I'm trying to put too much detail into her. But I am trying to see where I put the placement of her hair and other areas. So about right here, now make that strip a little shorter. It looks okay. It doesn't look that bad. Yeah, okay, it looks okay for now. But I don't know how high I had to make Uzi's eyes, looking up at the whole thing. But maybe about right here. I probably identify her eyes by, oh man, Memories of the Island. Look at this freaking thing. Listen to this freaking soundtrack. I literally cannot, like, I don't know, like, I feel like in Animal Crossing I cannot catch big fish for the life of me. Like, fishing has become like a detriment to my to my stuff in Animal Crossing, because fishing is like the hardest thing in Animal Crossing for me, and in New Horizons especially. Fishing is the hardest part of freaking Animal Crossing. You know how hard it is to freaking try and like wait for something to spawn, like a freaking big fish, and try and see if you can even add that to Blathers' museum at all. Like think about that crap. It's so hard. I only got to catch one actual identifiable big fish in Animal Crossing in New Horizons, but that was I forgot what kind that was, but it was even like it didn't identify as like it didn't identify as like an orca or a shark at all, or any type of shark. That's the hardest thing about Animal Crossing in terms of like New Leaf, and how it becomes enjoyable in every aspect of like catching stuff, like catching critters to add to the museum. That's the hardest thing. Like the museum, I don't even look at it anymore. I don't even look at. Well, I do visit the museum because the scenery is nice. They made the scenery in the museum nice in New Horizons, but just everywhere else in New Horizons that touches how you do stuff, it's like hard. I do love Animal Crossing to the point where I definitely base my 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 Gmod character on my Gmod representation on Animal Crossing, because I use the Animal Crossing model for Ragdoll for all that, and it's cool. But how else can I represent Uzi's freaking hair right here? Maybe like that. I'm not even sure. It's kind of hard to represent hair right here, past your beanie. But it's okay. I do love Mr. the Wizard, and the work he does with Creekview. Creekview's really, really cool. I can't wait to see what Project Storm is. I haven't heard of that yet. I'm not sure what that is, but I am excited. I'm excited for some glitch related stuff. It's probably gonna come this year. I totally forgot about what they said they were planning before, but until I looked at what people said, like about, hey, what happened to this and this that they're planning to release soon, and they were planning to do some stuff in 2021 that was like scrapped, like in terms of like what they ended up doing. But Bird Runs wasn't something that they planned, that they showed that they were planning in those videos until they actually announced it entirely, and it was like something of its own kind. So let me see what identifier beanie. Well, wow, it's gonna take up a lot of layers in this folder. I won't really bother with naming them anymore. I just keep them by themselves. Because it doesn't really matter. It's just to identify that there's stuff here. So where is? Okay. Whoa. Her beanie is really round. So I want to make it like, well, something like this, but it reaches to like the back of her head in a good angle, so it kind of slants down a bit. I'm not sure. It's hard to adapt to stuff because, quite frankly, like round angles and where they go towards is like hard for me to process sometimes. So it's making the character in my style. But I would make her the body shorter to where like her feet would probably reach around this area right here. Her feet would probably be around right here. So it's harder to think about where I'd put that. It's not that hard, but I'll think about how I want to put the placement of her feet in other areas. So, okay. That's kind of okay. It looks like I could do a little more better work on how it is, but it's not that bad. In terms of this angle, how she's looking up. So she's gonna be looking up at the door. That's probably one of the frames I'm gonna do. Where she's looking up at the door, and then she calls Anne over, and it's probably gonna come off screen. It's not gonna come from this side where the other robot comes from this side. I'm gonna make Anne come off screen and come up to her from this side, from the right side, and then she's gonna be like, call him over and say, "Hey, Anne, open this door for me, fam." Yep, okay, I'm at the right layer where I want the hair to be. I think this is okay. That's okay, and I don't know how to identify her mouth, but maybe like this. Maybe like this. I don't know. I'll think of how I want to identify her mouth. It's kind of hard to make it work out entirely. Maybe like this. Okay, so identify her mouth like probably like that. And yeah, okay, that's okay. That's not that bad, but I could probably do a little better on this on the way that it works out, but okay. That isn't that bad. Yeah, that's okay. And then alright, that's not that bad. But then I'm thinking about where I'm gonna put certain details of her clothes and how I'm gonna make her body proportions in I don't even know if I make her head like entirely circular, because that's not how they actually are. They're less circular than this, but yeah, they are less circular than this. But I'll probably, well, let me see if I make it like, I'll probably make it less round. Oh wait, that ended. Okay, I have to put some new music on really quick. Let me search for some music really quick. This isn't that bad. Yeah, this isn't that bad of like how an angle change, but I will copy the circle. In terms of how I'd make the circle, like how I'd make it blend into this, and then I will copy the circle for N's head shape because I want to make sure it fits. So that's okay. And then yeah, that works. Let me save that, and then let me look for some more music to put on. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream for. Probably gonna stream for just a little more, and put that on. Where's Nintendo music? And then okay, let's see what I've all searched up. But oh man, y'all remember what happened with the Nintendo Russia president? That was the craziest freaking thing that wasn't related to Nintendo America or Nintendo Japan. That was one of the craziest things that. Well, I do like this channel, but I was trying to look for more stuff. But I'm not sure what else. This dude has some cool music too. I don't know if he has more. Well, yes. Okay. This ain't entirely music. A lot of these other channels are more focused on music. But yeah. I was listening to this Nintendo Music live stream. I don't usually put those on anymore because they keep on lagging for me no matter how good my network is. They keep on lagging at some point. And the music entirely stops, which gets my damn nerves. It's okay for a picnic, but that music, like, well, like there was this one that really struck me, like, not struck me, but like I like it was all like just various game music, mainly Nintendo music, and then there was this one that was struck me because it was from a girls game. It was Style Savvy, Fashion Forward. It's like one of those 3DS girly games. And it had this freaking crazy, good sounding like anime song. It had this crazy good sounding like freaking like Japanese song. It had English parts in it, but it's one of the songs that had like English parts in it. But it sounded really freaking like it sounded like different from anything that I expect from a girly game like that. Like I was like, God dang! Like I forgot what the name of the song was called. But it was one of the I think main themes of that game. I don't know. But it was like I was thinking like, what the heck? This is much more than expected from like a girly 3DS game. Project Storm certainly knew that Mr. the Wizard was revealed. I don't know if I'm subscribed to Mr. the Wizard. I don't think I am. I'm not subscribed to Mr. the Wizard right now. But I am subscribed to Anti. I don't know if you know about Anti. ANTXI. He's making Sliced, and that's the series he's working on. Where he's working with RTX Melanie. He's making an RTX Melanie. And he's making like his Melanie, he put like so many hair follicles in a Melanie model that it looks unreal and it looks crazy, and he has so many people working on that project. I recommend it if you don't know about Sliced. It's a SMG4 only thing. It's a central SMG4 thing. And it's like really, really great. Let me make a new layer to represent how I do some parts of the body. So she does have okay, I'm gonna turn Uzi naked right here. I'm gonna make her body right here. So if you ever wanted to see a naked murder, there's a chance. This is to represent her body and her body proportions. But ooh, let's see. Yeah, the bodies are really like look at these. The bodies are like okay. They're almost like freaking like what like mighty beans. Like goddamn mighty beans right here. So I'm probably gonna do okay. I don't know how much more I'm gonna do of like this stuff before I eat something. Probably like end stream, but like let me see. Well, I will represent where Uzi is, but I don't know if I'm gonna represent where N is. I'm gonna represent Uzi because she's probably gonna be the only one in the scene where she's gonna look up the door first, and then she's gonna look to N, like turn back to N, and she's gonna enter me over here. So she's gonna like call N, and he comes off screen. He comes into the shot, and he's like, "What's good, fam?" Help me open this door real quick. Let me get my snake on. Let me get my venom. I don't know what's in. I think it's venom, not poison. It's venom tail, right? Let me get my venom tail. Okay, so I'm gonna make her legs. Okay, I have to make. Well. Actually, okay. What I want to do with. Which way is her? Okay. What I want to do with her. What I want to do with her body is I want to make it like angled a certain way, so I'm gonna transform it. I make it angled like this or something like this. I'm not sure. I'll probably make it shorter because of course she's gonna be a shorter body. Probably like this or shorter than that. I'm not sure, but I'm making an angle where she's like angled up and she's kind of like tilting almost towards this area. Like, okay, wait a minute. Let me make it like how I wanted to. Probably like. Okay, so I forget what kind of boots she wears, but she wears little boots that are like aren't too. They don't have too much detail. So I'm representing her legs probably like right here. I'm not sure. Or I'm gonna represent her legs like probably like this, and then but not like this. Like okay. So her feet are gonna be like right here, and then her legs. So probably go about right here. I'll make her for her like actual like boots ending, and then her the rest of her legs beginning. But then I think a way to where to put her skirt at. And see, that's why freaking character design's so hard to adapt to your style. No matter if the character has simplistic features like drones do, it's just so much different when adapting them to your style. It's just like it's just the way it is. And she has her noodle arms here. And I make her noodle arms kind of like she's gonna kind of have her noodle arms like on her hips. So she's gonna have her noodle arms on her hips. And so you look at the door, and she's gonna be like, then she's gonna call Anna over help. So it's a good way to make it though. But it takes a while to adapt a lot of stuff in here, because I don't know if I'm gonna use color for this or not. I'm not sure I'm gonna put color on the murder drone, so it's gonna keep them like black and white. So I do forget. Okay, I do forget how I'm gonna make certain things work out. But so her hands are gonna be like, okay, I do know that their hands have like a squarish kind of like. Their hands are kind of square, but wow, it's kind of hard to like think about how else they'd be represented beyond their hands and how their fingers are. What the hell? It was just on the freaking SMG4 wiki. Okay, I'm just looking at how I compose her fingers. So maybe like this. I'm not exactly sure. It's so hard to make this stuff look good. Look like it all fits together in a certain pose. It really does. It's so hard. So I just represent her hands by this right here. I just represent where her hands are by this right here. So far. And then which way am I doing? Okay. So it's gonna be about right here. And then of course, well actually, wait a minute. Actually, I'll change it. I'll change that. I'll change it to about right here. About right here or something. So her hand's gonna be about right here. And your other hand's gonna be like about right here. That looks okay. That doesn't look that bad. I'll probably move that up a bit more because it doesn't look as falling in line with the other one. That looks kind of okay. This is SMG4 music. Where does this come from? Because I literally don't remember. Well, I'm not familiar with where this music comes from, but I hear it in SMG4 all the time. I think it's Caribbean music. I have no idea. What track is this? I think they tell. Usually people do tell the names of these tracks in descriptions, but this one I don't know. Oh crap! It's definitely not in the angle. Maybe around here by here is okay. So yeah. This is okay. So she's gonna be like, I'm gonna make it kind of like a, not really, well, I'm thinking of like her proportions are gonna be almost the equivalent of a, what would I say? Like a slapstick Looney Tunes kind of character or something. Like her proportions are gonna be like in that kind of ideology of like a detail. So like that's why I'm making her so short and so small, because it looks like they're not that big in comparison to the door, and that's the same reason why they're like not really that, like they have to reach up to get the door. Like I'm gonna make them in the regular proportions, because the regular proportions in murder drones are pretty high, and it's probably not gonna make that much sense. But then after this short, it's gonna make it much more sense. So I like the way they made this leg in its own area, but I would make the other leg like kind of more outward. So maybe like this, and then mix her foot on this side. It doesn't look that bad. Not a bad idea. Usually people, they make this whole, I guess they make that head shape with a cross. They make that round like a, whenever they make a head for a character, they make like a round, like a circle like this. They draw a circle and they make a cross. I'm not used to that at all. I never did that before when drawing characters, especially usually not going to digital like that. I never went to digital doing strictly stuff like that. So when people started doing it, when I saw people do that stuff, I was thinking like when doing rough sketches, I kind of do most of the detail of how I want it to look, and then I work off of that with an actual the full detail, like the full thing in black lines. But it is cool. It's just that dang, it's like just the way I'm making this. It's like it ain't bad. So this ain't bad right now either. Like, I really like how I'm doing this. But then again, let me see, how is it? Okay, the detail right there ain't bad. Okay, that's where it's just a visor, so it's not bad either. So right here's gonna be a skirt. So yeah, Uzi's naked. You see, let me see. So her skirt ain't that long actually. I forget about how a skirt is. Yeah. So wait. So her skirt is only represented by like the end of her hoodie, I think. I think so. Yeah. When looking at this detail. Look at these images. Yeah, it's kind of hard, but not that hard. Yeah. Okay. Not that hard, but then again, it's kind of hard to identify how I do a lower body compared to like her upper body. Not that much, but maybe like this. Well, maybe like this. This will be okay. So yeah, this isn't that bad. I'm supposed to say a grass skirt, but this is how her design is. So maybe like this, and then work off of how I do. Well, I'll probably save these details for later on. I'll probably save these details for the actual stuff, but I do know where everything else is. I'll probably just represent where parts of the hoodie go to, because of course her sleeves are rolled up, so they're not reaching everywhere on her arms. So her sleeves are rolled up. So actually, let me see. Maybe about right here, and then maybe like that. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to think about where I how I made the sleeves. But it's not bad. It's just dang. That's not bad. I'll probably keep it like that because their clothing is pretty different, like it's pretty thick in comparison to the rest of the body. That their clothing stays pretty thick over their body. So in terms of how the proportions are, it's not bad. I mean, this is an okay angle, and then I think the angle is okay. It's not that bad. It's just oh yeah, I haven't done her beanie at all. So I haven't done her top beanie at all, but it's not that bad. I'll probably do it right now. So that's not bad. Okay. So her beanie's probably gonna wait a minute. Nope. Which angle does the hair stay at? Okay, the hair is details too. So okay, and then alright. That's not bad. And then details. We'll remember the rest of the beanie on that one. I'm finding it too hard to manage stuff when in terms of like where I put each thing when doing a rough sketch, but it's not that hard. This is a really good way of making it. I really like this angle. I love how I made this so far. It looks so nice. When I commend my own art, like that's when I know that it's when I'm able to commend my own art for even being a rough sketch and already looking good in terms of like in accordance to like how I'm gonna make the rest of it look, and it's already like off to a good start. But yeah, I probably fix this bean just a bit, just because like Yeah. Okay, that isn't that bad. So, yeah. Well, I wanted to show you on Reddit. I'll probably go to it right now because this is a good place to stop for now. What I want to show you on Reddit was something where. Okay, well, I'll show it whenever I come back to. Well, I'll come back to it really quick. So, let me see. Let me go back to my actual screen and let me hide that. Yeah. Okay, so let me hide the screen. Let me go to Reddit. I do want to show what I made with the Mr. the Wizard's models because I freaking love how I made it. And it's actually. Wait, let me go to my profile. Man, that Galaxy music is so great. So where is okay? I found it right off the bat. So I wanna put this on the screen entirely. Let me see if I can maximize this. How can I open this in a new window, son? I can't. Okay, I freaking love how I made this thing. I made this Mr. the Wizard's models. These freaking let me see if I can zoom in on it. I don't know if you can. Can you? Oh, you can. I forgot. So let me just there we go. Let me just zoom back out. So I freaking love how I made it. I made the PogChamp with Charlie and Belle, but it's only because I was messing with Belle's face pose models, face pose features, and the original face poser, and I was thinking, damn, she make a really good Pog face. And so I ended up setting this whole thing up, and I set up Belle as the PogChamp dude. I forgot his name. And then the other dude in the video, the origin video, I just set them up as the pose of the original video that it comes from. Like the frame, I set up Charlie as a frame of the other dude, and then I set up in a good spot. They're sitting on some chairs, but I didn't put chairs behind them because I thought that obstructed the view too much, so I just left chairs out of it because the dudes are sitting on chairs in the video, so you can see chairs behind them. But it just looks so stupid, and I love how I made Charlie and Belle. Their models, like, originally when you look at Mr. the Wizard's models in here, they don't look bad. Like, they don't look that bad. Like, at certain angles, they look better than other angles. I don't know how. I don't know how that's possible. Like, for some reason, inside the way you made the Meteor models, whenever you look at his Belle model, in certain angles, it looks better in the face than it does in other angles of the face. It's just so much different. Like, I don't know how it works like that, but it's still like, okay, hold on a minute. Well, you said a lot of stuff, Jay. I imagine what Maggie would look like if she got the same RTX as Melanie. Yeah, the RTX, in comparison to how Maggie got her own RTX, in terms of like how they made her in the live streams, it is like commendable for its own part because it's polished. You can see that Maggie's definitely glossy in that model, but yeah, like the RTX Melanie that Anti made is freaking beautiful. And in terms of, like, the hair is the only thing that really stands out as the own model, and the rest of the model does look a little bit more shinier and a little bit more polished because it is regular Melanie, but he just added like his own hair particles to her. But it's still really cool. But you also said they should hire him for how skilled he is with that. Yeah, like, I mean, I forgot if Mr. Wizard or someone else. Oh wait, Anti. I think Anti himself. I think it's actually Anti who said he wants to be he hopes to actually work at Glitch someday. I think it's Anti who said that. I forgot one of the SMG4. One of the SMG4. The dudes who made SMG4. Not what the hell. I'm thinking about it. The dudes who made the projects. One of the dudes working on the projects, I think it's Anti. There's someone else working on other projects related to 3D modeling and all that, like with Glitch related stuff and SMG4 related stuff. They did say they want to work at Glitch someday. I think it was Anti, but I could be wrong. When looking back at the stuff that I've been really keeping up with, like Anti and a lot of other people, like they've done so much stuff that makes the community like pop out more than what SMG4 is actually doing in his like what Luke's actually doing with SMG4. Like they progress better than what Luke's doing in the videos. It's crazy to say that, but that's what they've been doing. That's just how cool the stuff they've been doing is. That is disturbing. I don't know which one you mean by that. I think it's my actual stuff right here. Damn, my eyes watered. Oh gosh. But Yeah, this stuff is great. I want to browse the subreddit for a little bit because I browsed it in the morning, but I haven't browsed it for long. So let me go back to r/s74 and home. Let me see. There it is. All right, so many actual music video. Let me see what else there is. So I'm sourcing by new actually. I'm sorting by new. And let's see. Tari's gaming session reaches. Oh wait. Okay, I haven't done it yet. Okay, Tari's gaming session reaches a stupid level. All right. I do like Reddit Mario. He has some cool ways of Gmod posing it. People do have really good. Okay, message retried. I don't know what he sent. People who have really good experience with like really good like work with Gmod posing. Like they have really good fun with this. Meggie, are you there? Hello. I mean, I freaking love this Psycho model, the enhanced Psycho, but I have to nitpick her fingers. Like, man, I can't stop nitpicking her fingers. I can't remember if Mr. the Wizard. I think Mr. the Wizard. Yeah, Mr. the Wizard and Creekby made enhanced Psycho, and damn, dude, like I love the eyes on her. I love the freaking eyes. I love her eyes, but those fingers. I don't know how they changed the fingers so much. I don't know how. Like something happened with her fingers where her entire hands got fat. Like they're like Shrek hands in comparison to the rest of her hands. And what am I saying? Rest of her model. But yeah, the thing about this model is it's so good except the hands. The hands are the only thing that throw me off of the model, but the rest of the model looks so good in photos. And it's so much better than the regular Psycho. Like, for the longest time, I have noticed, like, I have not noticed, but I've had this thought in my head that Psycho, the actual Psycho model used in SMG4 looks like freaking ugly on the face. Like, it's so weird to say that, but Psycho's, like, face in SMG4, like, in SMG4, Psycho's face looks so ugly. And a lot of her expressions look so ugly. Like, I don't know. I just have to say this. Like Psycho's, like this Psycho model is freaking beautiful with the face. Like it's freaking like the face looks freaking awesome. Like yeah, it's so watery. The face looks freaking awesome in all these other ones. And it doesn't matter if the hands are fat, like Shrek hands. The face makes up for everything. Like mainly the face, like just expressions of the face. She actually looks like an anime chick. Like they actually made her look like an anime chick. That's how good it is. That's how gorgeous it is. In comparison to her actual SMG4 model. Like a lot of times the SMG4. When I watched like past episodes, it's in like I guess 2018, 2019, all the older episodes where Psycho was still like a new character and like still considered a new character. I would think, damn, she like why is her face like so ugly in certain expressions? Like her face really does get ugly sometimes. Like I still think that about Psycho and SMG4, like especially her eyes. Like god damn, I don't know what it is with Psycho's eyes originally. I'm just nitpicking at this point. Psycho's eyes in SMG4 is so like. They can be wonky as hell. They can be wonky sometimes. They're really, really wonky. So what else do you say, Jay? John 10v10 is another person who made models. Oh, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. John 10v10 was the one who made the ponytail Meggie and the enhanced Meggie. Oh, yeah. They were the one who made that. I remember someone else, like, it was someone that wasn't... I remember someone entirely else made all those. And then he said... He made a video. I didn't watch it, but he made a video saying my journey with Meggie. And he made this whole, like... It was a little documentary. Kind of like I think it's like a 20-minute video. But I don't read any of these fanfics on here, but there's something else. Wait, someone... Oh, wait, they're making something with Meggie, Melanie, and sticking her tongue on a pole. This... Oh, yeah, I gotta pause the music. I'm gonna watch this. Let me see. Let me see. Sound, put sound on. I'm keeping the sound at certain areas because like a lot of this might have copyrighted music. A lot of times these videos. I feel like this is copyrighted music. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay, so it's just a... Okay, is this short animation? So it's not that much to miss out on. Okay. Okay, they're like... The boys are like, what's up? And then, okay. I commend them... Okay. I commend them for making Psycho look pink. Psycho's actually pink. Like, Psycho's actually pink. Like, her skin... Her skin color... Like, her skin tone in SMG4 is actually freaking pink. So I commend that for them. Like, in comparison to the other characters... I like that. She's trying to get it off. And they throw water on it. Okay. And then I don't know if there's supposed to be dialogue here. But they're trying to help her out. And that's about it. And that's about it for the animation. Okay. So they helped her out, I guess. That's cute though. I like that. Excuse me, will there be 50,000 bowls of spaghetti at the end? Mario tries and fails to educate. Maggie tries and fails to educate Mario. Wait a minute. Let me see if everything's working out. Let me see. I'm gonna play. I'll keep playing this music. Let me see if everything's working out with the playback. Looks like everything's doing good. Yeah, let me just check one quick before I go back to like browsing. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, playback's good. God damn, I can't pause. There we go. Now I'm pausing. Alright. Alright, so let's see what else there is. Okay. Axel music video. I do like edits of Axel though. There aren't too many edits of Axel, but they're great. Green Hill College Girls. Okay, let me say about 2022. SMG4 in 2022. If the first episode is a college episode, I'm be disappointed. I don't know. The college episodes are okay. They have like development, but if you bring the first episode of SMG4 in 2022 with that slender Axel looking ass dude, I'm gonna be so disappointed, because I really don't want to go into the first episode of 2022 we're looking at that freaking asshat. I hate that dude. Like I really don't want to see more of him. Me and Kerbo really hate him for good reason. I really freaking like. I'm not the biggest dude that misses Axel, because I use him in my Gmod videos. So when I'm animating him in Gmod with Melanie's next move, it's not hard, because I'm making my own Axel and Melanie story. And so when I'm making that, it's not hard to make. It's not hard to like think of like how like Axel's completely gone SMG4. Like I feel like it didn't hit me as hard, because I was thinking, yeah, like he's gone the SMG4 story, but he's not gone like entirely. Like, you can still use him. You can still make your own stories with Axel in Gmod. It's not like he's ripped from the workshop. What's the deal with arcs? Kramer, what's going on in there? The creation of a new universe, Gary. I mean, damn. they're not lying. My snitchy SMG3 redesign for my SMG4. I do love how fans are putting this stuff together. Like a lot of like separate stories and stuff like that fans are making. It's like, it's something that's like so why are they playing this again? This early music. Was this in the last one or this one? I can't even remember. I think it's in the last video that I was looking at for the music, and then they're playing again on this one. Try to give him a Super Paper Mario vibe, like my glitchy redesign. That's actually nice. I like that. It's essentially SMG3 redesign. I really like that, because they make him look like a goddamn, what's it called? Like, he looks like a damn Pokemon. But I mean, I do like how they make SMG3 a different kind of like character entirely. Almost looking like he's like a different kind of like not species, but it's like a different, I don't know, just like completely different, like not human, like Mario and SMG4 as characters. This would be a miracle if the post don't get deleted. We wanted to move on from the Super Mario stuff and make Mario unique in his own way. That's why we decided to give him an anime character redesign, and change his voice and personality entirely to be a boring and annoying LC where we can do series and merchandise on him. Oh, that's feels good to breathe. Feels good to breathe after that. Her True Destiny. That's actually really, really cool. I've seen this old design maybe before that by this person. It's a cool design, but also they put Majora's Mask in the back. I don't know what that means, but I think something in relation to Melanie being fierce deities from Majora's Mask. I've come full circle from where I originally saw stuff. So I did see this in the morning. So this is this is one of the dumbest things I've ever seen, but it's so damn stupid. Like, I'm not the biggest. I don't hate Among Us. I don't hate Among Us as much as other people do. It's the memes and all that. I just like, I don't know. It gets a good laugh out of me sometimes. But this is like the stupidest. This is so stupid that it's funny. It's so stupid that it's freaking making me laugh. And it's like, I would like them more if they put clothes on Axel and actually made him clothed. Like, it would have worked better. I do like how Zero has a little grin on his face. I do like that. That's so stupid. So, I don't know what else I'm gonna look at again. My own's out told me it's the last episode person written captions. Oh wow, I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the captions that were written now. Like Mr. Beast goes out of his way to make his own channel in Spanish translations, and SMG4 used to do that too. They definitely do that with like the Glitch series, but SMG4 I think he used to do that with videos. He used to do Spanish translations for everything too, with captions. Alright, so there was a few things there. I was checking my notifications, but I don't think there's that much stuff else that I wanted to like look at on here in terms of what I wanted to show off, other than browsing the subreddit. But let me show this really quick. So, Jay said, besides he helped Melanie learn focus and control the powers when the teacher was doing nothing wrong. Yeah, sure, he did that, but goddamn, like that's the only thing that he has. That's the only redeeming factor he has. Not really redeeming, like it doesn't redeem him, because it's the only thing that he can give Melanie. But why would he help her when he's? Why would he? This is what I don't get. Why would he help her when he's just gonna be a jerk to her again? Like, why help? Why you give her a tip? Like, hey, here's something that'll probably help you if you actually like. I don't even know if he knew that she had powers when he showed off his powers to her. But if he's gonna chat with her again, what's she gonna do? What's gonna happen? Like I don't understand what direction he's gonna go with her. Like, is he gonna like try and bully her again? Because he is a bully, identifiably, he's a bully. But also he gives her a tip to like help her with her abilities, which I don't even know if he knew she had abilities, because he had abilities. It makes no sense. I really don't get it. It makes no damn sense, but whatever. I'm probably gonna dip because I do have to eat, and I think it's getting pretty close to like, I think my dinner's getting pretty close to being ready. So, like, I haven't done too much, but I have shown that I am drawing something that's in progress. So I did show you how I'm gonna make an animatic when my next animatics. So that's all good. That's all fine and dandy. So everything's good. Let me check Discord really quick if anyone said anything to me. I don't think anyone did. Yeah, I was just checking Discord to see, but it's alright. I was just browsing and just showing off what some stuff was gonna lead up to with what I was planning ahead and what I didn't want to show off, what I was working on and all that. So it is cool, but it's just that, man, let me see if I can find something else. I don't know, not something else to fill in the gap, but oh right, there was a few things. Well, there was, okay, I did want to see some stuff from, I think, Matt 8, because I did like his stuff. And then I missed out on some stuff that I'm watching from some people, because I don't watch all my subscriptions all the time. But I'm trying to check on a few people SMG4 related people that were great, because I do like looking at their stuff in downtime. I do like looking at them on stream, because that's one of the best times to look at it, because I'm usually centralized in SMG4 related stuff. As a creator, I mean, that's what people identify me as. Let me pause this really quick so I can look at Matt 8. So I am gonna, yeah, Matt 8. I'll watch a little bit of Matt 8 right now and probably end the stream. So let me see. So Matt 8, he made a little collab which I want to watch, because people made a collab for him. I didn't think too much about if I should enter or not, because quite frankly, like, I didn't have enough time since I was working on the stream art stuff and I was working on the animatic at the same time, like just one and the other. So it was like something that I was just like, that I was thinking about, but I wasn't really putting too much thought into it, so it was all good. But I didn't want to see what it turned out to be from all the people that submitted, because collabs are cool. God damn, is that 50? I'll turn down a bit.
I'm editing my new video.
Is my wait, is my screen showing? Let me check playback real quick. My screen's showing, isn't it? Is my screen showing? My screen's showing, yeah. Okay, my screen's showing. That's good. I just want to check playback really quick. Okay, my screen's showing. All right.
I am very happy.
Yeah, it didn't turn up very well.
Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, that's a pretty good job. What?
This is a big city moment. He's in big city. This is a big city moment. Birthday collab. I forgot it was for his birthday.
God fucking damn it, Kirby. Where the hell are we?
Hey, guess there's people over there that we can talk to.
Yeah, I suppose you're right, Tough. Let's go. Hello there.
Yep, that's me all right. And you are.
Hold on a minute. This is past 30 seconds. He said, I think it was a minute, or 30 seconds to a minute that his submission time is. I have no idea. Cause how did this make it in? If he said he had a certain time limit on his entries, this was definitely longer than was needed. But it's okay. It's whatever. Whatever he submitted, I'll say whatever. God damn.
It's me, Mario.
Congratulations.
That's SpongeBob Squirrel hybrid in the background. No, it's just a 21st century humor. Oh, it's memes. I get it. It's memes inside the box. Oh, is this animated? It's kind of cool. I love when people animate stuff with SMG4. When people actually make animations in the last collab, when people actually made animations in the last Christmas collab from last year, those were so good with the animation. I don't know how people were so good with the animation. They were so good with that stuff. Yes, I don't know what she replied yes to, but I do like how people are using Ninjala characters more in Gmod, or in terms like the SMG4 community. The Ninjala models in Gmod are kind of cool. I do like that, even though I mean it's pretty cool. But yeah, they put Tommy in some other clothes, huh? Alright, you got that health bar in the bottom. It's not bad for making Gmod. It's not that bad. I mean, I definitely learned better techniques on how to make my stuff, like what not to put in and then what not to do with it, but it was all good. Why is Curry bloodied?
Oh, I'm gay now. Alright, gotcha life entry. I didn't even think about that. Cause they both faint. Who's he fighting? The OC? Oh wow, that's actually really cool. I like the camera angles. I mean, doing stuff in Gmod fascinates me with like animation, because animation in Gmod compared to how you make animation in SFM, like what way people do certain things in Gmod that you could do much differently in SFM, it just still like it baffles me. Like it really like makes me like interested in like wanting to find out better techniques in how to make Gmod animations, because in terms of like how camera angles move and stuff like that, that's one of the main things I'm thinking about. That's a really good fight scene. Like I really like how I made it. Peace and joy in the world. I like how I mean, sure, Gotcha Life can be cringe. Like you can understand that Gotcha Life can be cringe, but the fact that he submitted Gotcha Life countries to begin with, it shows how he doesn't really mind what people make, and then that way, like I guess subscribers make, and then like what they send him, like he's really mind. What the hell kind of curry model is that?
Hello guys, the final part of Kirby's Stupiding Adventure is here. What?
According to YouTube statistics, Little Twig Baby Powder Extra Mild Unscented are actually subs carry bed, perfect for e-learning, presentations, YouTube videos, and increasing the accessibility.
God damn, that
of
curry
your
model
website.
is so freaking weird. Yeah, it's just dicking around Gmod at that point.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget that this is for the showcase Christmas, and this is the perfect moment for Christmas moment. Good day.
Okay. Alright, food's ready, so I have to. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can go back and finish this up and then I'll finish stream. So I'll finish this video and I'll finish stream.
Part 1 will do for watch books. Part 2 will do for watch fix. Again, if Root stands against you, could conceive and following me, because his arc put a lot of effort in this episode, so hope you all enjoy. Major details.
God damn. I messed around with Gmail, but not to that extent. I like how the animation is kind of integrated with it.
Oh no, quick, I got my knockout rice.
What the hell is that? What the hell kind of... What kind of sound effect is that? What the hell? Where did they get that from?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
This is my own private domicile, and I will not be harassed.
It was voiced by 15 AI. Oh, because they put in a scout voice. Could use scout voice. Give you a buddy gift.
Thank you so much, SMG Maggie.
Hey, motherfucker!
Come here and give me your liver.
Okay.
Come here and give me your liver!
I am dead.
What?
How did you know
Oh,
Mario was
SMG
an
Maggie
imposter?
made this. Oh.
He was a zombie?
Yay! I got my birthday cake, and I'm not gonna share with no one.
That wasn't bad though. I like SMG Maggie stuff. That lighting is really something else. God damn, that lighting is freaking crazy. What kind of lights do they use in Gmod for that?
Fan art time.
Fan art. Oh wow.
Yeah!
That's a cool segment. This is almost like MS Paint.
I like this one.
Buffishy Bookins.
Oh my god!
I'm so cute, thank you.
They make it with clay?
Oh, that's nice.
But I didn't throw you out the window. Oh, jeez! Yeah!
You never wear clothes. That ain't bad. That's cool. He has a little segment for everyone who participated in the collab. Dang, so I do love how Matt has one of the best videos I saw of Matt was one of the first ones I ever saw from him. It was, I believe, which one was it? Oh, Quest for Chocolate Milk. This one was so good. It was like, it had some crazy good segments in it. Like, I don't know, like just the jokes he put in it and how he edited was almost similar to how Ouija Pie edits with SMG4. Like, Ouija Pie is one of the most comparable people to SMG4 in terms of the fans. Like, Ouija Pie is like the ultimate, like, he's like the closest thing that actual SMG4 is editing. The actual, like, editing of an actual SMG4 video. I feel like he's the closest thing. Like, Ouija Pie is actually like the closest thing to actual SMG4 in my opinion. Oh gosh, SMG Maggie. I guess SMG Maggie stuff is kind of like, well, some people like it, some people hate it. I kind of like it. I kind of like SMG Maggie. I don't know if they've done stuff lately, but more new videos. Let me see really quick. Okay, Maggie plays Mario Kart 64 going well. SMG Maggie and the Sussy Red Plumber. So yeah, like they do ship Maggie and Mario, so that's something. But I don't know, their stuff, like they have some good quality in their videos sometimes. I like some of the techniques they used to make Gmod videos. It's not all about just throwing ragdolls around and stuff. It's about like more like making a scene. That's especially what I do in my videos, and that's what I love about making the animations. But let me check this Mega X on my screen. God dang. But that's why I freaking love how MAW made this video. It was so good. Like this video was like one of the first ones I saw from him, and it was so good. Like I don't know if y'all remember. Oh, watch the trailer. Mr. Wizard released. I'll probably watch right now. Actually, yeah. Okay, so Mr. Wizard. So yeah, I don't think I've subscribed to him. I am subscribed to him. I just haven't seen it. It's literally went onto my radar. I totally forgot I was subscribed to him because he doesn't post often. But let me see. This is a minute 30. Something to do with Gmod, I guess, or SFM. I don't know what he's animating with. Probably animating with SFM. So this is a series he's doing. Is it all strictly TF2? I don't mind TF2 stuff, but I'm personally just don't know what's up. I don't keep, like, I never play TF2, so I don't know everything about the characters. Or I know there's lore in these comics that are made of it, but that's all I know about TF2. New set of models. So he makes models for everything. It's crazy. But he has so much work on the models. Gary's mind is so filmmaker workshops. So he's making models for TF2 related stuff, I guess. So for the creators of the Sunset Paradise Swiss models, yo, I love those models. I don't care what anyone says about them. They're really good. Yeah, I forgot he was the one responsible for Luke even bringing that over. I totally forgot. Oh my god, I forgot that's one of the first things that Luke ever did with bringing any models over to Gmod, right? If I'm not mistaken. Hey, let me see. Yeah, Creekview is his boy. Their biggest project yet. Project Storm. But that's all he's putting out so far about it. 14. Okay, the 14th then. Alright. For some reason, streams just show up every time I watch a video. They just show up on the related stuff. I don't even know why. This SMG Maggie, what is this? Oh, it's by Mr. Wizard. Oh, I remember these videos. These videos are actually fun to watch. I love these. I love being told a story with these. They're so good. Okay, well, my PC shut down, so I can't see stuff anymore. Because this freaking little laptop is so damn wonky. It has a stupid... It has the hardest things with battery. I don't know why. This little laptop has the worst things with battery. But if there's any more comments, I'll read them later. So, I'm probably going to dip. It was fun. Making the little rough sketch and showing how I'm going to do it for later on. But, yeah. I am going to see how I do that stuff later on. But, I will save for now. Just make sure I saved and make sure everything's good. So, yeah, all that's it. So, I'm probably going to get ready to make more like art related stuff and onto the videos and make more videos out of it, and that's all I'm doing so far. But that's all I've got ahead, and also the Gmod stuff, and that's it. Like so far, I am thinking of making other stuff with like editing certain things, but mainly it's the Gmod animation, and then there's a few other things that are just like in my head that I'm thinking of how I'm gonna adapt them and how I'm gonna plan them out and lay them out, and it's really, really great. So that's all I'm doing. But yeah, until then, I'll probably put out some community posts, but that